Virgo. How are you? It's your force fairy here. Nice to see you again. Virgo, what's going on with my foolery of Virgos this week? Let's take a look. Oh, Virgo, I love your cards. They're it's one of my favorite decks, so I get excited every time I pick up your deck. And I think, what am I going to see differently in Virgo's deck today? Because I always see something different with every read. I'm like, I didn't see that. And I've read this deck many times, and it's just, So, what are you going to show me today, Virgo? What's going on with the foolery? The foolery of Virgos. Let's take a look. Right there. The Page of Cups. The key. This is one of the keys for me. The key. Forgiveness is key. And I'm wondering, what are the energies that are crossing this, Virgo? This is what helps or hinders you in this forgiveness card. The Eight of Swords. This is definitely a hindrance, Virgo. This is you getting yourself wrapped up in your own thoughts, over-analyzing. And do you see this one little tiny hummingbird? The hummingbird is saying, Virgo, forgive yourself, quiet your mind, and all of this will go away, and you can get back to creating. The higher self, the Queen of Swords. This is, I know, is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, but the Queen of Swords very much has a Virgo field for me. I'll tell you why. Because the Queen of Swords is an excellent communicator. She communicates, she teaches, she informs, she's a manager. She really does take that role, and I feel with Virgo, Virgos are natural born teachers. A lot of you are. You have a lot of knowledge, attention to detail. And so when you do, you naturally teach others. So say you are in your work environment, whether it be an office and for some of you are teachers. My mother, Capricorn Sun, Virgo Moon, and she was a teacher for 34 years, I believe. And so she has this natural way as well. So when she's baking with my children, right, she will say, we're going to double the recipe, and when you double the recipe, this is what you do. You do the math, and she, again, gets in that teacher mode. And I really feel, Virgo, that this Queen of Swords is teaching, getting into this energy, but at the same time, the Queen of Swords can also be very critical. And you are your worst critic, Virgo. No one can be as hard on Virgo as Virgo is on themselves. Virgo's they see things that we don't see. We think Virgo's working hard and doing excellent work, and Virgo sees all of the little mistakes that they've made. And so they go back and they think about it and they correct it, and they, that's where this Eight of Swords comes into play. So, your focus on foundation, Virgo. Interesting. Libra energy going back up. Justice. I see this for you, Virgo, as finding balance. And she's holding a feather. And as they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. Normally, the Lady of Justice in the tarot deck is holding a sword, but in your deck, it's a pen. It's a feather pen. So, I really feel that you need to balance out your head and your heart, especially with this Page of Cups. Forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself, whether it be over-analyzing, if you're writing a book, if you write a blog, if you're writing material for a course, or you're, let's say, writing a thesis. You're writing, you could be script writers, you could be, I'm hearing speech writers. if this is the law, you're writing up and amendments to take to up in here in Canada Parliament, or down south into, I guess it would be Congress. My apologies, I don't know the American government systems well enough to really speak on it, but these are energies. And whatever it is that you're creating, that you're writing, really don't be so hard on yourself, Virgo. So, in the recent past, the Chariot, this is a lovely energy of moving forward. Beautiful. Cancer energy, mothering yourself, aligning both light and dark, trusting in the divine, trusting that where you're going is exactly where you need to go, and releasing all expectations. Beautiful. And in the future, the Four of Swords. This is beautiful. What I see is 4, which is half of 8. So you are resting, you are meditating, you are calming your mind from the 8 of Swords prison into this beautiful meditative light, almost like a light form of the mind, quieting the mind. How you see yourself is the King of Swords. I've got a King and the Queen. So this is balancing out, as the Justice card indicates, balance. Balancing out the masculine and the feminine, right? Of the element of air, of intellect, of knowledge, of genius. A lot of you are on genius level. You don't give yourself credit for that. Other people see you as very independent. The 9 of Pentacles, this is your energy, Virgo. This is independent financially. This is independent on the material front. And they see you as having time really to play the piano. So maybe that's what you should consider doing if you are a musician, if you are an artist, if you are in finding balance between work and play. That's for some of you. Now, your hope and or fear is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a hope. This is your energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles does not get the credit, as a lot of Virgos. I say that, and then I think, well, Virgo doesn't get a lot of credit either, for how deep they are, for how deep their knowledge goes. It's not just surface knowledge. It's not that Virgo just is one of these jack of all trades. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's surface knowledge, right? And you have the depth of knowledge, which puts you into this King of Swords and being able to communicate it effectively in the Queen of Swords. Now, the potential outcome is the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is equal give and take. This is accepting that which people give you, instead of saying, because sometimes Virgo can do this, no, it's okay, I got this. No, it's okay, I got this. Saying, yeah, I'd love it if you did that for me. Perfect. That's great. I'll mark it off my list, right? This is beautiful receptivity energy, giving and taking, and believing and having faith in those that you work with, that work around you, that they bring the level of excellence that you bring to the table, Virgo. Now, the bottom of the deck, energies that you may or may not be aware of, is the strength. You are definitely aware of the strength that you have to keep going, Virgo. That's why you're the Knight of Pentacles in the tarot. That's why you are the Hermit in the tarot. You have the strength to keep going. When everyone else would give up, Virgo does not. That's a fact. Now, let's go deeper on this. Let's clarify. This Page of Cups also speaks of, yes, for me, it's a forgiveness card. But it also speaks on something new that you really love. A new, maybe, creativity. Maybe you're reigniting something that you used to do as a child, like play piano, right? For some of you. Or violin, or guitar, or sing Six of Cups, yeah, see, we talked about nostalgia and childhood, and there's that Six of Cups right there. The Six of Cups speaks of nostalgia, speaks of it's a sweet card, Virgo. It's a sweet card of love and loving exchange and soulmate, and it's very Scorpio. Scorpio is very deep as well. They've got a deep understanding of love, of unconditional love, of what it means to love. And sometimes Scorpio's shadow side becomes obsessive about love, about a certain love. But I don't feel this with you. I really feel nostalgia. I really feel something that you want to do that maybe you did as a child. And remembering that and wanting to tap back into that childlike sense of wonder and delight. Yes, and this is what is really sparking these dreams. This is a very dreamy Seven of Cups world, of being able to tap into your dreams. So to keep, for a lot of you, just start keeping a dream journal. For others, and again, I see this, it brings me back down to this this feather pen, that just write these dreams down. Write down, if you're actively dreaming in the daytime with active imagination, as Carl Jung describes so beautifully. Write these things down. Just these little ideas, these dreams. Like maybe you work in the corporate world, and what you love to cook, and what you really want to do is have one of those food trucks. Just write it down. When you write it down, it sets the manifestation, because that means you really are serious about it. For some of you, and it's just an example of a food truck, right? That you're really good at making, I don't know, grilled cheese sandwiches. And you imagine all sorts of different types of bread, and you imagine all different sorts of types of cheese, and then you're these fancy grilled cheese, I almost said designers, but creators, and you will put things like pear in it, and you'll put things like different meats and fruits and all sorts of things into a grilled cheese, and when you take a bite of that grilled cheese, it's like, oh, that is the best grilled cheese I've ever tasted. And Virgo has a grilled cheese truck, right? And you only operate it, maybe you're in a city, and you go downtown, and you go, and you've got a lineup. You imagine that, you know what it feels like. You try different things. This week's grilled cheese is whatever. And I know I'm going off on this grilled cheese thing, but I'm just saying, Virgo, it's an example. Queen of Swords. This is your higher self. Equal give and take. I'm putting that right above the 6. And that's how the potential outcome, that when you communicate through work, this is very interesting. Through work, that you require this equal give and take, that you are not able any longer to do everything. And when you communicate it effectively through the Queen of Swords, it gets stuff done, and then people see you as this king, right? That's how you see yourself, actually. Other people see you as very independent. And with this 6 and the 8 of Pentacles, very grounded. So let's see what this Justice card is about. This is your focus and foundation. Oh, beautiful. This is your wish fulfillment, and it's right underneath this 6 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, but at the same time, it's also emotional independence. So really emotionally being able to communicate and stand your ground, what it is you need and require. And it could be at work, yeah, or a new opportunity. As I said, there could be something that you really want to do, maybe change jobs, do something different. You are financially able to do so with the 9 of Pentacles. And the 8 plus the 1 equals the 9. So this is an opportunity. You could be going through legal procedures right now, and let's just use the food truck as an example, to get your license, to get your, whether it be, especially when you're dealing with food, the paperwork done so that you can serve and do your safety and your inspections and all the rest of it. And it could be a wish fulfillment, a dream come true, and this is what you're focusing on. So this is why you've had to communicate and delegate. Oh, beautiful, Virgo. This is fantastic. You're moving forward with this. You're moving away from worries. You're turning your back on it. You're moving away from the worries, maybe, of this childhood dream that you want to make a reality. And you're moving away from these very painful and hurtful thoughts. Moving away. I'm seeing these cards as you moving away from negative thinking. And this is of the past, which is fantastic, and having the strength to do it. Great, Virgo. This is beautiful. This could also be you staying up at night to really, because I see the 9s here, and you're turning these, and again, it's a worry card. I'm not going to lie to you. But as my grandmother would always say, when you worry about something, make a plan. And when you make a plan, you can release the worry because you know exactly what you're going to do if that scenario or situation comes up. So I see with these 2 9s, your thoughts, which is the swords, turning into a love and a wish fulfillment, right? I want to look up 9-9. Let's do that now. 9-9. What is that? You're having an enlightened moment. Take note, as I said, write things down, take note of all that is coming through to you at this time, okay? Yeah, Virgo, take note. Now, in the future, 4 of Swords, taking a rest, resting your mind. Because we have the 8 of Swords crossing you, and in the past we have the 9 of Swords, so that is really cutting those thoughts out of your future, moving forward with the Chariot. It could be, especially with that 3 of Swords, it could be regarding a lover. And the Queen of Pentacles, there you are, Virgo. I believe this is a choice. You are choosing to love yourself, to take care of yourself. With the 9 of Pentacles, take care of your home. Take care of you, your home, your finances, maybe your business, your new opportunities, your family. Taking care and choosing you. Beautiful. How you see yourself. Yes. Oh, Virgo. You have got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And this is the King of Detachment. But he is pondering. Do you see him pondering about the love that he has for himself? About how many times he might have said, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And he's going, no, it is. And I love that I analyze, but I don't need to overanalyze. I love that I go deep within subjects, but I don't need to criticize how far I go. Just let it go. And the Empress. This is you really seeing your softer feminine side and being able to not only give but to receive. And I really feel that this King of Swords is taking the initiative, and doing the research on creating something new, a new opportunity that you love. And it could be from this 6 of Cups, this child dream that you've always had, and birthing it, making it a reality. Oh, Virgo, this is beautiful. Okay, how other people see you. The 9 of Pentacles. Taking action. You are taking action on this with this Empress energy. And really taking action on what it is you want to birth. And listening to your intuition, to your higher self. And tapping into, with that balance of the King and the Queen of Swords, grounded with the 8 and the 6 of Pentacles, that's really listening to the voices in your head, to that higher self. Yes, Yes, Virgo. That's how other people see you. And your hope and or fear, your hope is to be able to emotionally detach, as you're doing, from those that have not loved you the way you deserve to be loved with this Ace of Cups, who have handed you empty cups. No, no, no. Virgo has a full cup. Virgo knows what it is and has a high standard for themselves, so they expect the same coming at them. The same high standard. And so you're walking away from half cups. You're walking away from disappointment. You're walking away and slowly making this movement forward, listening to your higher self. Yes, and your higher self is saying, shed that old way of thinking, of overanalyzing, of getting into that mind trap, getting into that worry, rethinking and reliving heartache of those 8 of Cups that don't even matter because you are single. Certainly some of you. And completely independent, both on the financial front and on an emotional front, because you've done the work, Virgo. Now, equal give and take. That's the only thing Virgo will accept with that Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. You are taking things slow. You are healing the way you think of yourself, and doing it in a loving way with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. This is a choice, and you're choosing you. And you're choosing to calm your mind and grounding yourself. Yes, with love. Oh, Virgo. Virgo. I love this. Look at you. Look at my table. Look at all of this love and grounding. And even the thoughts. Grounding your thoughts and changing the thoughts into loving ones. This is what I see between these 9s. Yes. Bottom of the deck. And clarifying this Strength card. Yeah. The strength to make those decisions, to quiet the mind, to find peace of mind. And having the strength to do so. Virgo. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I'm loving this. I'm curious about this Queen of Swords. So let's see what 68 has to say. 68. You may feel as though you're being blocked, but know that your angels are redirecting you towards your long-term goals, whatever that means to you, Virgo. I see 67 right below it. Let's read it. Your thoughts are directing the flow of energy and support in your life. Take time. That's what the 4 of Swords is about. Take time to align with thoughts that are serving your expansion. Yes, not worrying, but loving. Yes, your new ideas. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And after that, yes. I see 969. Let's do 969. We already read 99 earlier on in the read. 969. 969. Your soul is curating opportunities for you to experience powerful shifts at this time, which is what the Death card talks about, and it's right above the High Priestess. So it's your soul. That's the High Priestess. Your soul is putting into action this transformation of Virgo. Yes. So your soul is curating opportunities for you to experience powerful shifts at this time, as your energy is golden and aligned with the energies of the divine, alchemy, and magic. Virgo. That's Empress energy right there. Oh, I'm loving it. I see 39. Let's do 39. What is 39? The divine feminine, Empress energy within you is so grateful that you are listening to your soul's voice. Oh, Virgo, I love this for you. I see 9, 7, 8. I also see 8, 7, 8. Let's do 8, 7, 8 first. And I also see 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. No. They see 7, 8, or sorry, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8. Your angels are encouraging you to continually align your thoughts, intentions, and actions with the energy of truth and integrity. Well, isn't that what the King and Queen of Swords talks about? Yes, integrity. Stay focused on your original goal and values. Well, isn't that what all these pentacles talks about with the 9 of Pentacles? Yes, the 6 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight twice, the Queen. Look at that. Absolutely, Virgo. Stay focused on your original goal and values and know that they will uncover the answers you need. You need patience, the patience of the Knight of Pentacles. You're doing this. This is your energy. I see 7, 8, 9. Let's go to 7, 8, 9. It's a progression. I love progressions. 7, 8, 9. Major spiritual changes are unfolding around you. This is a time for you to fully overcome your greatest fear and face darkness eye to eye. You have the chance to soar, but it's dependent on your willingness to overcome your darkest shadow. Well, isn't that what the Death card is about? Yes. Isn't that what the Chariot is about? Aligning your light and shadow self. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, what did I say? 9, 7, 8. Last one. Now, any numbers you see on my table, Virgo, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. For you that don't have this Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself one for future or previous reads. 9, 7, 8, right there. Ooh, your Dharma, your path of righteousness is unfolding excellently. Take one step at a time. Oh my goodness, happiness awaits. Virgo, what a way to end your read. This is beautiful. And that's what I see for you. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your forest fairy. Bye for now.